I love it, and I love that team. David, thank you. And it's the Suns to start out. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Hardaway with the steal, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Finney Smith. Doncic against Booker. Doncic, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Pass to Finney Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Paul. The pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Doncic outside. And it's off from three-point range. Booker with a deep three. Another three for Phoenix.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
Now here's Doncic. To Porzingis. Over to the wing. Pocket 6. Hardaway for 3. That shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Doncic, here we go. He gets that one.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Powell. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in,
2 minutes remaining.
passes it to Finney Smith. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Here's Paul. With the drive. He kicks it to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. In the corner, Hardaway with it. The pass to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Finney Smith. Off target from three-point range. Bridges for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handling.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Ball against Doncic. Paul dishes to Ayton. And the wide open shot from Crowder. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Up top, Doncic. Defended by Booker. Bridges with the steal. Paul passes to Ayton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Doncic against Paul. Hardaway kicks to Powell. Bridges with the steal. Paul outside. Booker looking around. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns lead by 8.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. And here is Doncic after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Suns leading by 9.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now, here's Bridges. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. And Paul puts up a deep 3. The Mavericks pull it in. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to. Thank you. Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for the Mavericks.
Jalen Brunson.
Booker the pass to Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Paul dishes to Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Ayton. 6 points for him. Paul kicks to Crowder. 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. That misses off the backboard.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Bridges outside. It's blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shot.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Finney Smith, defended by Bridges. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Dallas making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. Now here's Brunson. Porzingis hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's good for 2. And the Suns lead by 6.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Porzingis. Right side Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson finds Hardaway. Back to Brunson. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Saric comes in for Crowder. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Paul. Dallas also making some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. And it's Brown in for Hardaway.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Passes it to Booker. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Fires the 3. Here's McGee. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. McGee's got his first 2 points of the night.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Drops in the tray. Brunson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
On the wing, Booker for the 3. Hands it from downtown. Booker's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Phoenix.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Andrew Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in its center. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic outside. And there's the pass to Kleber. From deep. The shot comes out. The Suns go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, and close shots that he takes.
And stolen by Payne. Jumps up, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Doncic.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Mavericks trail by 18. Doncic outside. Pass to Brown to halt the run. Looking to get it going. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 9.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Johnson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. McGee, the pass to Johnson. Now Shamet. 6 to shoot. Here's Payne. The Mavericks pull it in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
Bullock kicks to Brown. No good on the 3. And here are the Suns. They're on a 10-2 run here. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pulls up for 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shamet finds McGee. Shamet on the wing. McGee inside. Guarded by Marjanovic. The shot's good from McGee.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses his anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Payne dishes to McGee. Now here's Payne. Brunson covering. McGee against Marjanovic. McGee the pass to Šarić. Now here is McGee. G right on it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Mavericks trail by 17. Kleber with a screen on Paul. Driving to the basket. Good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
The kick out to Crowder. Brunson against Paul. A baseline J. Mavericks with the rebound. Now here's Bullock. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Paul looking around. Shoots over Brunson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Phoenix looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Paul. On the floor for Dallas. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. Here's Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 13. Doncic kicks to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Launches a three.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Ball against Powell. Paul dishes to Booker. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Back to Powell. Inside, here's Finney Smith.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
It's Crowder on the wing. Powell against Ayton. Crowder from outside. And the Suns miss again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Bridges with the steal. Paul passes to Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 8 points for Mikal Bridges. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Phoenix?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Ayton kicks to Crowder. They get it back. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hardaway with it. Chris Paul covering. Doncic passes to Finney Smith. And here is Hardaway. Doncic outside. From past the arc. Rejected by Booker. Down low. Ayton kicks to Bridges. The drive by Paul. Banked in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 12.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior, and you know, he likes to get in there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
Now here's Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Powell finds Doncic. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop, and he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
An underrated athlete put a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Doncic passes to Powell. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Rebound by the Suns.
Okay, now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Suns.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this team. Such an overall great performance it was for Devin Booker.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
There's the steal.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Doncic against Crowder. Hardaway for three. Bridges with the board. And here's Phoenix. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Finney Smith. It's off. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some good moment. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
It's time to meet the starting five for your...
And two of the more efficient offenses in the league. There you go. Different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, BA. Scary offensive talent on the floor. And when these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping them.
Here are the five for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Gordon pulls it in. And here's Denver. Jokic passes to Barton. Murray up top. Back to Barton. Here's Jokic. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul with it. Barton covering. Paul passes to Bridges. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. The 3 from Ayton. And it's Denver with a rebound. To the paint. Here's Gordon.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brett, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
2 on the clock. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Barton. And Ayton pulls it down.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Paul passes to Ayton. And stolen by Jokic.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. And he lobs it up. And Ayton with the stuff.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Gordon. Jokic up top. Just 4 to shoot. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Jokic.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Ball against Murray. Lets the 3 fly. And Ayton gets the 3. Ayton's got 5 points.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Jokic. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Back to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. And Jokic hits from deep.
And Jokic's decision-making is absolutely elite. Taking that catch and shoot that time.
Paul passes to Ayton. Gordon against Crowder. Paul with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Ayton. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Paul against Murray. Outside Paul. driving in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And this is what he does so well, putting the defender back on his heels and being relentless in flying to the basket.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray for three. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges passes to Crowder. Over to the wing. Over Porter. The putback. Barton pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And Porter hits from deep. And it's a tie ball game.
I feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you could really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3 ball goes that time.
Outside Paul. It's all tied in Denver. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spot. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
First team foul.
Jokic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
You think about Jokic, maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, PA.
Ayton passes to Crowder. Back to Ayton. Gordon with a steal.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
Murray against Paul. Murray, no good. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do 1 push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
Now here's Murray. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Here's Murray. 6 to shoot. Blocked again! They retain possession. Here's Jokic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Suns leading. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And Bridges, here we go. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Jokic. On the wing, Barton. Jokic in the post. He's covered by Ayton. Jokic, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Now here's Murray. Now here's Jokic. Takes the 3, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Denver's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
and makes it with the kiss. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Gordon outside. 5 to shoot. And here's Barton. 16 feet out. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul against Murray. Down low. Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. Gordon against Ayton. Back to Booker. Tries again. And it's Denver with a rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
From the left block. And Murray with a nice bucket inside. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 13 foul. Suns substitution.
Here's Shamet. Outside Payne. Inside. It'll count. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns ahead. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Now, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now here's Payne. Here he goes. Basket counts. Payne's gotten his first points in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Morris against Payne. Pass to Dozier. To the paint. 4 on the clock. Here's Rivers for the lead. Here's Najee. The kick out to Morris. And that misses. That would have put him up. To the middle. Here's Payne. And he lays it up and in. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Morris against Payne. Baseline jumper. No good off the back of the rim. Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. It's Shamet on the wing from deep. It doesn't go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Pass to Dozier. The 3 is up. The rebound by Shamet.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Payne. Outside Johnson. Now here's McGee. Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. On the wing, Rivers. Defended by Payne. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Šarić. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He's always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Johnson. Here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Green. Pass to Dozier. Driving inside, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Morris can't hit.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Back to Johnson. A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That one falls.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Morris. Here's Green. Pass to Dozier. Morris against Payne. And the shot falls short that time.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
The Nuggets trail. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Payne drives. Pass to Šarić. The three. It's rebounded by Naji. Denver's gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. And here's Payne outside, and the three-pointer goes. Payne's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Rivers. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. Left side Johnson. Launches it. No good that time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out this quarter with a 7-point. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Now here's Crowder. Now Ayton. Back to Crowder. Outside Booker. Tries it from the top of the key. He can't hit that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Now Jokic is covered by Ayton. 17-foot shot on the way. The Suns clear it.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Paul drives in. Tipped.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
Murray passes to Gordon. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. From the high post. Yep, right through the net. And the Suns lead by 7.
Now, how smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc, he nails it.
Gordon with a screen on Paul. Murray for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Booker. Gordon pulls it in.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gordon can't hit.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Booker with it. Barton covering. Ayton's got space. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Porter outside. He drops it from range.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Ayton, a screen on Murray. Paul for 3. No good there. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Beyond the arc. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Gordon with a screen on Paul. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Ayton. 3-pointer, Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Barton. Stolen by Booker. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Booker for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And here's Porter. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Count it!
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Jamal Murray with the
The Suns shooting only 39% so far in the game. There's 48 seconds left to play in the 4th. Now here's Bridges. Now Booker. Shot clock at 6. Makes good on the step-back jumper. And the Suns lead by 6.
Booker is good at knowing when to shoot the ball. When he gets that kind of room, he's not going to hesitate.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. From deep, Jokic. And Ayton pulls it down. Booker against Barton. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Bridges.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Murray, shot is good.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
And there's the lob. Yes!
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Jamal Murray with the dunk.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their bench. We go. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And it's the Nuggets ball. The pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Porzingis trying to get free. Doncic, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest where many people believe he should have been the winner.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Dallas, and it's blocked.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Chalk up 2 there.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now here's Hardaway. Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Gordon following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Back to Jokic. Barton passes to Jokic. 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Murray, the pass to Barton. Lets the 3 fly. And for the rebound, Jokic kicks to Barton. Another shot. Doncic with the block.
Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Lob pass to Gordon. Here's Finney Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Doncic outside. Offline with his 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Well, just so good at navigating his way into that painted area. Incredible confidence from Aaron Gordon.
Here's Doncic. Following the score by Aaron Gordon. Doncic finds Porzingis. Murray against Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Now Barton. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray right side. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Floats it up for Jokic. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Porzingis passes to Finney Smith. He kicks it to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. And Porzingis puts up a deep three. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Dallas.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Dallas, Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Powell. Doncic with it. Launches it. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Doncic. Out to Hardaway. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb. Finney Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Murray. Right wing. Jokic passes to Murray. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Murray's got 5 now.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets trail by 4.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Murray. And again, it's Denver.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Doncic looking it over. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 12. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Here's Murray after Luka Doncic's bucket. Jokic finds Murray. Shot clock at 3. Gordon outside. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Hardaway passes to Finney Smith. And here's the fast break. Pushing it up. Here's Murray. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's 9 points for Jamal Murray.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Kicks it to Powell.
2 minutes remaining.
It's to Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Over Murray. Doncic, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside Gordon. Murray against Doncic. Lets it go from 14. Misses off the right iron. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Driving inside. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Murray against Doncic. Powell for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. They now take the lead. And now a 3-point Nugget lead
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Doncic dishes to Powell. Doncic against Murray. And Doncic, here we go. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic for three. That's tipped. And he stays with it. Martin passes to Jokic. Rebounded by Hardaway. On the wing, Doncic lets it go with the three. The shot missing. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, for that interview. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Monte Morris. He's out there with Rivers. And it's Dozier into the 3 spot. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for 1 season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase those rings.
Mavericks trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brown dishes to Bullock. Back to Brown from deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up below.
The pass to Kleber. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
Morris against Brunson. Morris passes to Najee. On deep. Kleber with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 4. Brunson scanning the floor. To the paint. That shot no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And they got to bring the double team in.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 7. Passes to Kleber. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dallas no good that time either.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 7. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Castanagi. He dishes it to Rivers. Castanagi. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Brunson kicks to Brown. To the inside. Here's Marjanovic. He's off on that one. And Denver the other way now.
And they continue to control the glass.
And the pass to Nagy. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Najee's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets. Passes it to Kleber. And here's Bullock. Kleber inside. Guarded by Green. Brunson the pass to Kleber. Back to Brunson. They need this. And the jumper is on the mark.
Good possession there. Exactly the way they drew it up.
The Nuggets leading by 10. And here is Morris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Najee passes to Morris. Denver needs to get off the shot. Here's Rivers. A three-pointer, no good. The Mavericks shooting 38% from the field. A pretty neat showing for them. Here's the drive. Brunson. And he lays it straight in. Brunson's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Morris passes to Najee. No good with the triple. Marjanovic against Morris. Marjanovic kicks to Brown. And here's Bullock from the arc. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Denver on top, leading by 8. And we'll get going after this from the American. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
That's his second personal foul.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Unhindered, going all the way. Murray outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Hardaway. No good on the 3.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Mavericks trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Powell, and it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Barton. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Barton against Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Powell. Bucket is good. Powell's got his first basket of the night.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
Murray outside. Inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Murray. That one, no good. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Denver leading by 8. Gordon with it. Hardaway picks him up to the middle. Murray, count the bucket, coming up a perfectly placed assist. 16 points for Jamal Murray.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
A wide open look here for Porzingis. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Pass to Jokic. This one for three. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Finney Smith kicks to Porzingis. Doncic against Murray. The three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
1:58 left to play here in the fourth. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. There's the pass to Jokic. Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
And stolen by Murray. Odd pass to Gordon. Great communication on the alley-oop. And it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Out to Hardaway. Second shot opportunity, and it's Porzingis laying it in. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Now here's Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Finney Smith. From deep. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Murray with it. Six to shoot. Jokic a screen. To the paint. Kicks it out to Gordon. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Doncic against Murray. From outside the arc. Doncic, no good. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway Jr.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. So the Nuggets win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. 4 on the clock. And Doncic with the jam.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Bridges outside. Ayton in the high post, working on Powell. Bridges passes to Paul. Can't hit that one, and it's Dallas the other way. Back to Porzingis. Doncic outside. From deep. Crowder grabs the miss. Bridges outside. Back to Ayton. Down low. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ayton.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Powell outside. Paul with a steal. Ayton passes to Crowder, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Doncic against Bridges. Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway from behind the arc. Dallas no good that time either. Booker with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Back to Booker. Bridges outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Here's Finney-Smith. Hits the three-pointer.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive. And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Porzingis with a screen on Paul. From deep, here's Doncic. The Suns clear it. In transition, here come the Suns. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Bridges against Doncic. Here's Powell. Ooh, Ayton with the block. It's Booker on the wing. Puts up a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas again missing. And the Suns shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. There's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Paul passes to Booker. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in, didn't let it go awry.
Pass to Bridges. He takes it in. Crowder outside. Now here's Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. Jump shot is good that time. Here's Doncic. Hardaway with it. Booker defending. Hardaway, no good. That's the end of the first, and both teams still warming up their offenses. And
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Got a hand on it.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Booker. Ayton, the screen on Hardaway. Booker for 3.
And Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off.
Finney-Smith. Dallas, no good that time either.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Hardaway. Doncic on the wing. Clock at 6. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. From outside, off the mark. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
All right.
Looking to end the run. Powell passes to Porzingis. Soft touch off the glass.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
And here's Paul. Pass to Booker. From the top of the key. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the drive, and Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Crowder outside. Ayton in the high post. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. Puts it up from the high post. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Paul.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. For 3, Hardaway knocks down the triple.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Paul passes to Booker. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Booker can't get it to go. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Porzingis. Back to Doncic. He nails it, and we're tied. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Pass to Bridges. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. 17-foot shot on the way, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Ayton's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Outside Porzingis. 20 seconds left in the first half. The shot. And Booker pulls it down. Three-pointer, Bridges. And no good. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. That one rolls around and rims out.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And a pretty tightly contested game. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Boban Marjanovic out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Kept alive. Here's Brunson. Back to Bullock. Second shot opportunity. Brunson misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Shamet. That one a little long.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Brown finds Brunson. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brunson's got his first bucket in this one. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Snatched up. Kleber passes to Brunson. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Šarić. Back to Shamet. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Brunson passes to Brown. Here's Marjanovic. And here's Brunson, defended by Payne. Pass to Bullock. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Šarić a screen. Here's Shamet. Johnson passes to Payne. McGee a screen on Brunson. Here's Payne. Second chance effort. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Shamet. On the take. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
And now the Suns fast break from deep. Johnson. And the Suns miss again. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Kleber. Going inside. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Brown. Covered by Johnson. For the lead. Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Payne with it. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Shamet. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
For Dallas, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Brunson passes to Kleber. Here's Bullock. Outside, Brown. Here's Kleber. Off the mark there with a 3. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The kick out to Johnson, to the middle. McGee passes to Saric. Back to McGee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McGee's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Brunson passes to Brown. Back to Brunson. Kleber outside. Pass to Bullock. And he drives in. No good on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Suns ahead. They're up by 1.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Phoenix, we've got JaVale McGee, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Johnson in at small forward. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Outside, Finney-Smith. The shot comes out.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Outside Paul. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Powell outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. From the wing. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Booker. Paul. Nice persistence to tip it back in. And it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Bridges passes to Booker. With the drive. And here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. There's the triple. Foul pulls it in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Doncic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Crowder outside. Pass to Booker. Crowder with a screen. To the inside. Clock at 2. Nice move. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Hardaway with it. It's tipped. Bridges outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Bridges hits them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Doncic against Bridges. Kicks it out to Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. Dallas again missing.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Booker goes in. The kick out to Paul. From the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
I think that's the best way for Paul to open up the passing lanes, expand them. Keep knocking down those deep ones, and the defense will have to pick its poison.
Powell. That shot is off. Ayton with the defensive effort. Bridges outside. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Booker against Hardaway. Crowder with a steal. Here's a three from Paul. Offensive rebound. Crowder outside. Pass to Booker. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Powell in the post is covered by Ayton. Here's Doncic. It's deflected. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. The drive by Paul. And he banks in the layup.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior, and you know, he likes to get in there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
And here's Doncic outside. Fires in the triple.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Outside Booker. Bridges outside. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy.
David, no question about it. Thank you.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. And that one is good. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Ball passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Takes a three. Ayton kicks to Booker. Back to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. For three, Booker, and it's Denver with the rebound. Inside, deflects the pass. Crowder with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bridges leading the charge.
Provide some D, it'll lead the points. That came at the hands of Jay Crowder.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
And stolen by Ayton. Booker outside. No good on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The drive by Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And you gotta love a skilled dunker like Gordon, charging in and sailing right over the defense.
Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Now here's Gordon after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Murray outside and taken away by Paul. Here's Crowder and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Suns?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Gordon. That shot off the mark. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Bridges. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Jokic.
First team.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Dishes at the ball. Latrey. And again, it's the Suns missing. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Murray up on top, defended by Paul. Murray kicks to Gordon. Barton passes to Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Booker. Up and in on the way.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Barton passes to Murray. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Suns leading by 6. For 3, Booker. Ayton dishes to Bridges. Outside Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Booker. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got his second bucket tonight.
Want to be an all-star guard like Devin Booker? You might want to start hitting your share of triples.
And it's Murray with the jam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Bridges outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his third assist on the night.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the response.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Suns lead by 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Who's out there for Phoenix. And the 3 ball is good.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Murray kicks to Porter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Phoenix leading by 11. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Up top, Barton. Back to Gordon. Crowder with the steal. Here's Booker, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead has got down to 11 on the bucket from Murray.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Al Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Fires for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Gordon. Now the pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Porter passes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Paul dishes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Booker against Barton. And the dunk by Booker.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Murray, here we go. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Jokic with the bucket.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Murray against Paul. Here's Booker. He's got 13. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. Murray, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Booker. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Murray with it. Chris Paul covering. Here's Gordon. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up to the Suns. Led by as many as 14 points.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Down low. And it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Morris with the ball. Here's Najee. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Good if it goes. A shot off that time. And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
26.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
17.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Rivers out there with Monte Morris. And it's Green. It's Najee in at the 5.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide-open three.
Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. In the corner, it's Morris. Dozier kicks to Rivers. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
He gets it in there. McGee's got his second basket of the game.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Morris looking over the floor. Here's Najee. A 3-pointer off the mark. Suns leading by 8. And here is Shamet. No points in the game yet for him. And it's in there.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Najee. Morris into the lane. Takes it off the glass. Morris has got his first 2 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Johnson outside. Pass to Shamet. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. And he comes up with the deuce. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now, here is Morris. Over to the left wing. Passes it to Najee. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Suns. Now Payne. He feeds it to McGee. Johnson outside. There's the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Denver the other way now. The shot by Sharch. No good. Rivers passes to Najee. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Denver shooting their first free throw tonight. Suns leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's the screen. Going inside. And it's Shamet missing. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Rivers passes to Morris. 1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Najee, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The pass to McGee. Over Morris. Inside, he gets the jumper to fall. McGee's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to Najee. Morris outside. Pass to Dozier. They kick it out to Green. Denver needs to get off his shot. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Payne. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trail by 9. On the wing, Green. Najee passes to Morris. McGee with the block.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And that's an intentional foul. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Team foul. In for the Nuggets.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Ayton kicks to Paul. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. Porter outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bridges for 3. And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And your point guard's gotta be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Paul passes to Bridges. Off target with his 3.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Ayton trying to break free. No good from Booker.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Jokic with it. Inside, it's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
In the corner, it's Gordon. No good from outside. Suns leading by 5. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Murray against Booker. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Barton outside. Porter against Booker. Porter, no luck. For Phoenix, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Crowder kicks to Booker. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
Murray looking around. Tipped away. Paul with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. On the wing, Booker. Passes it to Ayton. Over Murray. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Booker. And now a 9-point Suns lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Paul kicks to Ayton. From deep three-point range. Barton with the rebound. Barton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Gordon finds Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires for 3. And the rejection by Ayton. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Crowder with the steal. Bridges inside. Porter's there. Pulls up. High post. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock there.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here is Murray. There's the pass to Jokic. Barton outside. From 6 feet. And it's Jokic missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
For 3, Booker. No good on the shot. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep it spending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Paul against Murray. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the Suns miss again.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Porter, no luck. Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Gordon's running. So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end,
Welcome to 2K. Allie, take it.
Hey, Brian.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Denver, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3. Here's Gordon. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Jokic finds Porter. Back to Jokic. Launches the 3. No shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic on the wing. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Finney-Smith with it. Here's Powell. Good on the 13-footer.
This is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Up top, Barton. Jokic up top. Here's Barton. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Up and over Hardaway. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Aaron Gordon is a tremendous athlete, and if he gets you off your feet with a pump fake, turn the lights out.
Both free throws good from Gordon. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Fires from deep. That shot off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, great D that time from Powell. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Jokic. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Powell outside. Now here's Doncic. Up top, Powell. Shot clock at 6. Oh, got a piece of it. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Releases. Here's Porzingis. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Barton against Hardaway. Here's Porzingis. Tries again. Misses the layup.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
From 9 feet out. Here's Porzingis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Well, it's 7'3". Porzingis is a difficult check. He puts the defense in a bind right there. One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
Now here's Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Hardaway. 1:27 left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Finney-Smith. Drills it from deep. And Doors, throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, The front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in the stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Doncic with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Outside Finney-Smith. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail. Barton attacking. Pass to Jokic. Into the lane. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Powell. Doncic on the wing. Back to Powell. Now Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Deflected.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Just 2 to shoot. Pulls it. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Murray. Off with the layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
There's the horn.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Doncic. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Finney-Smith's shot is off. And stolen by Hardaway. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Here's Porter, following the score by Dallas. Now here's Powell, out left to the wing. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Doncic. Driving to the basket. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Now here's Murray. Up and over Doncic. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Over Barton. Hardaway, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Doncic. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Sends it home from three-point land. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA?
Well, B.A., you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
Now here's Gordon. Misses and the dry spell continues. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Doncic finds Powell. Back to Doncic. Back to Powell. They kick it out to Porzingis. Here's Finney-Smith. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Despite their early struggles from the field, they have the lead and look like they're finally coming together as an offensive unit.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Well, we've heard what the older generation has to say. Get Kristaps Porzingis into the post. Punish those little defenders. But you have to realize the game has evolved. Post-ups are not as significant as they were back in the older generations.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Murray. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Hardaway. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Barton with a steal.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Gordon, the pass to Barton. Back to Gordon. Barton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon outside. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. And Doris, in this Mavericks offense, Porzingis is scoring with the most efficiency of his career.
You know, you almost feel sorry for defenders trying to close out to him beyond the arc. At 7'3", it is awfully hard to bother that shot.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Morris outside. And Porzingis with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Nuggets ball.
Here's Green.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Doncic passes to Powell. And there it is for him. Powell's got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Pass to Najee. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Doncic against Morris. And Doncic hammers it home.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Morris against Doncic. Down low. And stolen by Hardaway. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Denver basketball. Magic substitution.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Dorian Finney-Smith.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court right now for Dallas. Boban Marjanovic out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Brown in at the 2. Offensive board. Here's Green. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. Dallas shooting 40% so far in this one. The drive by Bullock. It's rebounded by Najee. And the Nuggets shooting just 21% from the floor. Brown with the steal. He's got a clear path. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the three. Morris outside. They set a pick. Pass to Najee. And he can't get that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Kick out to Brown from outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
The line for your Nuggets, Zeke Nagy.
And so he makes both from the line. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Brunson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Off target at the rim. Intercepted. Kleber with it. Green picks him up. And Brunson, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got his first 2 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Morris. On the wing, Green. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Puts up the 8-footer. Mavericks with the rebound.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Kleber outside. Here's Bullock. And here's Brunson from the arc. He's off on that one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
It's scooped up. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson against Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Najee. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
It's a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Brunson. Marjanovic in the high post. Here's Bullock. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Morris. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Here's Dozier, defended by Brown. Green with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here are the Mavericks now. At one point, they led by 16. Brunson against Morris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That free throw good for Brunson. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Porzingis comes in for Kleber. Finney-Smith's checked in for Bullock. And Hardaway subbed in for Brown. Now here's Morris. Here's Najee. And another miss by Denver.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Here's Morris. Drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morris has got his second bucket of the night.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Brunson passes to Powell. Morris against Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Back to Brunson. The three. It's rebounded by Najee.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if he can get an easy opportunity.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 14 as we wrap up. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 14-point game. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Outside, Finney-Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now here's Murray. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Finney-Smith. Over Porter. Misses off the left iron.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Doncic outside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And there's the drive. Up and over Doncic. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Outside, Finney-Smith. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. To the paint. And the layup is good off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Outside, Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. 5 to shoot. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Got it.
Well, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. Guarded by Doncic. From downtown. Murray, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Doncic up top, defended by Murray. And here's Doncic. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jokic the screen. Barton attacking. Back to Jokic. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Now here's Doncic. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Porzingis. No good from outside. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Murray, no good. So it's the Mavericks now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And Doncic launches from deep, sinks it. What range from downtown.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
From deep three-point range, off the mark. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill,